Luckily, in my travels, I found Crystal, and Crystal doesn't shut the fuck up, so it works out pretty... That's not true. I literally can't stop talking. She talks like for maybe 15 minutes of this thing, and the rest of the time I'm just like blah, 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 blah. But I'm gonna say that she's just a chatty Cathy.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I think that's fair. That's pretty reasonable.
And I am quite dominating.
Oh, really? This has been the second part of our story where things get completely out of control, apparently. My wife's gonna murder me.
We're halfway through.
We're
at 37 minutes.
I love my wife. I love my wife a lot, and I don't want her to murder me either. And that's pretty much my result. Like, honestly, I'm okay to do anything. I showed her. So what I've been doing, guys, is every day I post videos, or not videos. Oh, I forgot I was gonna post a video today. Shit. It's a video I'm gonna post that's gonna like just totally make people lose their shit. It's great. But anyways, so I've been.
Okay.
Huh?
Of what? Of us?
No. Trust me, it's awesome. So I've been posting like really, really, really top tier memes every day with our thing. And it all started was Crystal made a few pictures that we posted which were really good. And I sent her a couple more, but then life has been pretty fucking crazy, right? So I started just finding weird pictures, and I would put them up like covers of books and stuff like that. And now I've just gone to memes where I'm like, I will find like, I will hunt down crazy shit or make crazy shit and then post it. So the one I sent her one, and okay, so I'm gonna just tell you what it is. It was a Reddit conversation where a guy, this is just, your water bottle is right in the camera, by the way.
Sorry.
You're not sorry, you liar. Just like...
I don't know.
So...
So Pure Life.
No, fuck, those guys are bad, eh? I love Pure Life water. I really do. I refer to it as chocolate water because it's made by Nestle, because that makes sense, right? I'm like... Yeah.
I just noticed that.
It is, right? But so they were like taking all the water from up around Elora and that area where the gorge is, and they were getting it for like free. So now they've been kicked out of Canada. There's something they're not bottling in Canada, so I'm like super happy because the water up there is very, very, it's fantastic. But like they were taking advantage of the area very much. And she's like, oh, but it's delicious. Click, 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 click. I do the same thing, so whatever. Except I conserve for our planet and make myself responsible by using a reusable cup. She's like, fuck you.
Try to make it easier to go fishing. At least I'll be floating on something.
So that's horrible. Anyways, so this picture I wanted to post, what I wanted to post, was essentially the perfect explanation of the internet, okay? So somebody posted a question on Reddit that was completely honest, saying, if you could sleep with anyone in history, who would you sleep with? The first response is a guy saying, my wife passed away from cancer 10 years ago, so if I could anyone, it would be to hold her in my arms and make love to her one last time. The second comment is like, I agree, I'd fuck this guy's wife. And I was like, yes! Yes! That is the internet! That is the internet in a conversation, people. And Victoria's like, that's not funny. You're a horrible fucking person. And I'm like, that is fucking so funny. Hilarious.
That is the best.
It's the best, right?
That guy would go back and screw his
wife. And he was like, this guy wants to fuck my dead wife. It's perfect. Yeah. It's perfect, right? Like, is that not the funniest fucking thing? And she's like, you can't post that. That is the best. And I'm like, I think I should be able to post that. And she's like, no, you can't.
I think you should post that.
I think I should post that.
I think that represents our show perfectly.
Kinda does. See, this is the problem, is every time I post a picture, I have to tag us two. And then it's a question of who do I tag as who? Because a lot of times it'll be a man and a woman, but the man is saying something horribly inappropriate. So I'll tag Crystal as the man, and I'll be the woman who's like, I don't know, but you're a pervert, you know? Like, yesterday's picture, it was an old painting with a guy holding, like, people are all naked in this picture. Like, it's an old, like, Renaissance painting, I guess, would it be? I don't know. I don't know about paint. Anyways, so this guy has a giant bowl of fruit. And I tagged us as the two women that he's offering the fruit to because it says, fuck off, Gary. We know your dick is in the fruit. Because Gary's got the bowl and he's like, hey, nobody wants some fruit. And the girl's like, guy, you can't fool us twice. We know your dick is in the fruit. And I'm like, that's some funny shit. That is some funny shit, you know?
That is funny.
And, yeah.
I like it.
It's I try and be funny. I think laughter is a great healer. I think it makes people feel good.
It is.
And that's
Laughter's
why
the best medicine.
that's one of the things that really drew me to comedy was I'm like, I like talking about shit, but I really enjoy making people laugh. And I've made a couple people laugh, like fall off the chairs. I made Vince fall off his stool once. Were you there for that?
No, that's funny though.
He literally, I did a new bit. So I had done this bit many a times, but it was just a perfect scenario. So I just did it. And he was in his stool. Vince, shout out to Vince Carmichael. He runs the show out in Ajax, which hopefully will be back soon. And essentially, he was standing in a stool. I was hitting fire. Like I was just, it was fantastic. And I dropped this line.
They got a patio there. Sorry. I just thought of that.
You know, somebody already brought it up to him, but I think he's just, again, what time is it? It's 43 minutes and 41 seconds.
I've been so gassy the past couple days.
I'll be honest with you.
I've been drinking an obscene amount of ginger ale.
Maybe not, you drink ginger ale. That would be the solution. She's like, no, I couldn't do that. What are you, crazy? No ginger ale?
My belly's been hurting, and ginger